Hey guys, well, welcome to the video. We are taking over West Ham as Nuno Estos Santos, and we're gonna see if we can keep West Ham up with the last couple of games to go, or will they get relegated? This is to see whether West Ham, Spurs, Forest go down. It's a relegation battle. Let's get it on. Uh, So here we are in West Ham, live starting point. As you can see, this is before last week's game week. So Spurs are below West Ham at the minute before they did beat Villa, which is a little bit I wish they'd update it every week with the live start points, but that is a little bit of a cop out that we are above West Spurs at the minute, because in real life Spurs are now above West Ham. But the challenge is to see, can we keep West Ham in the Premier League, or will Spurs survive? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will be doing this with between Arsenal and Man City in another career mode series kind of video, so make sure you are tuned in. But let's get into the West Ham survival challenge. Well, first off, we need to look at the squad, because the squad has not been good enough. Fabianski injured. Areola's not been great this season. Can we look at stats wise? Yes, one clean sheet in 23 games for West Ham's not been good enough. Doof is very good, is a good up and coming talent. I won't be surprised if teams do look at Doof if they go down and pick him up on a cheap option to buy. Diassi for on loan, really not come in and helped West Ham really. Manopanos has been good. Kilman good. Talibo has not been too bad. Walker Peters there. Wan-Bissaka, again, someone a Premier League side could look at. Alvarez on loan or loaned away from West Ham. Probably could have done staying at West Ham to help them survive. Thomas Dukek getting on a bit now, and I probably will be sold as well if they go down. Surivival, a good purchase, 7 goals, 2 assists, but is he going to be the main man to keep West Ham up? James Ward-Prowse on loan at Burnley, of course. Adam Traore comes in this season as a super sub. Jaron Bowen, 10 and 10, the West Ham captain. He is the main man, and he needs to get some goals firing in the last couple of games if West Ham have a chance of survival. Callum Wilson, 6 and 1, not being too bad. Fulcrum on loan was bought in, and he could have been a man to help. Castellanos come in the January transfer window, same as Fabio Felipe. Not been too bad signings. West Ham do have a good squad, but is it going to be enough to survive the drop? Well, we're looking at the formation, and this is what it is. Firstly, I think to leave Manopanos, yes, he has to come out. It's based on ratings. We need a good squad. Areola has to come in. Wilson, we'll give him. Actually, maybe we put Bowen up top. Adam Traore. Could Bowen be a striker? Bowen be the thing that saves us? I don't know. Don't know what I just did there, but okay. Okay, we'll leave that up there. Put Wilson back. Yeah, that's not so bad. I don't know what that does. We're gonna do we need play higher up. We need to go balanced. Yeah. standard. Let's change this. There's no to wing play. Get Bowen, Wilson, those kind of players involved. We'll quickly get some coaches in, I guess. Maybe they might be able to improve some of the players with a couple of games to go. West Ham's first game, and I think what we'll start with this full team. Can they get over the line against Brentford? And it's a 2-2 draw. The goals coming from Wilson and Surivial. 2-2 is not a point. Obviously, in real life, they did lose to Brentford 3-0. But could that point be enough? And at the minute, obviously, yet to play. Spurs have not played yet, so we're still a couple of days. We're still to before the Arsenal game, which is where the calendar is in real life. And Spurs have won their game, which means they did obviously win in real life against Villa. So let's head down to this, and it was a 2-1 victory for Spurs. So yeah, means West Ham do now drop into that bottom three with 3 games to go, exactly where it is real life. Obviously, just 1 point difference, as West Ham would be on 36. But let's see, can we keep West Ham up, or are they going down? Well, it's going to be a big fixture for West Ham against Arsenal at home. Can they get over the line? That is the real question. And for this one, I think we're going to put... Traore could go right at the winger. No, I think we're going to have to leave it like this. Is it going to be enough to get something? It's a 2-1 loss to Arsenal. They did take the lead. Tate gets a goal within 4 minutes, only for Gabriel, the centre-back, probably from a corner. And then Trossard in the 85th minute to break West Ham's hearts. A point in the road at home against Arsenal, who are fighting for the league title, could prove crucial for West Ham. Unfortunately, they do lose. And it might have been luck for... Who did they play? And Spurs did lose to Leeds. Now, I did say in the FPL video, I do think Leeds would beat Spurs. That might have just gave West Ham a lifeline. Who have Spurs got up next? Spurs have Chelsea. West Ham against Newcastle, who have not been good this season. Could West Ham get something? And even a draw could be game-changing for West Ham. Let's see. Here we go. Against West Ham. West Ham versus Newcastle. It's a 2-2 draw. A last-minute winner. Barnes with the goal. Fernandez gets the equaliser. Wilson missed a penalty. Wizzo did score then. And Tate in the 85th minute gets West Ham a crucial point on the road. Is that going to be enough? Let's see how Spurs did against Chelsea. Oh, and Spurs. Did they get a point against Chelsea? I think they might have. They did get a point against Chelsea. No! That means it is going to be down to the final day of the season. And I think we need to look at the fixtures. Who have everyone got? So obviously we got Leeds on the final day. Who have Spurs got? I believe it's Everton. On the final day of the season. They do have Everton. This is do or die. Are West Ham going to be able to survive? And to this, we're going to sim it minute by minute. West Ham kick it off at home. The London Stadium. Is it going to be enough to survive? A point could do it. A win would maybe do it. All depends on Spurs. A loss is something West Ham can't do. It's 1-0! Callum Wilson! Come on! Callum Wilson, 9 minutes in, gets West Ham the goal. Is that going to be enough to keep them in the Premier League? Good start from the Hammers. Throw in, 18 minutes gone. Oh, a light injury from Manopanos, which means we are going to have to make an early sub as Diasti comes on. Is he right foot or left foot? I don't know. He's right footed. Yeah, so we're going to have to play two right footers. Early substitution for West Ham as Manopanos has been injured. They're going to go for the counter attack. It's going to be a corner. Oh, another corner. It's 2-0! Wilson again! Could Callum Wilson be the man to keep West Ham in the Premier League? It's 3-0! Wilson hat-trick! Oh my god! Callum Wilson, a hat-trick in the first half, may have just kept West Ham in the Premier League on the final day of the season. Could this be the scenes like in real life? Half-time from the boys, 3-0 up. Could they survive? We're not going to find out how Spurs are doing. The boys have to get this over the line. A couple more goals in the second half might be the difference on goal difference. Ooh, good save. Don't concede, don't concede. Go on, make the run, make the one. Wilson plays it in. Subs are going to be made as Callum Wilson, the hat-trick hero, will come off for Traore. We're going to bring Walter Peters on for Wan-Bissaka. Get those changes in. Callum Wilson will get a clap around the West Ham ground, but will it be enough for him and West Ham to survive? The change has not been made just yet. Last couple of minutes. It's going to be the corner. The subs will come up. Oh, it's a great save off the line from the corner. It's a 3-0 with a positive clean sheet. Going to be enough on goal difference. And it is going to be enough. They do win. They do get a clean sheet. But will that be enough for West Ham to survive the Premier League? The player of the season probably will go to Erling Haaland. Yep. Erling Haaland wins player of the season. Erling Haaland might have won player of the season. But did West Ham survive the Premier League? Or did Spurs go down? And it's Spurs who have gone down! West Ham survived the Premier League challenge. We've completed the survival challenge. There it is. And it looks like they must have lost on the final day of the season to Everton. It was a draw. A draw. 1-1. But West Ham did get that 3-0 victory over Leeds. Which means Callum Wilson hat-trick kept West Ham up. Wow, that would be a crazy way to end the season. But there it is, guys. We did manage to keep West Ham up. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you go and check out the other survival, the episode where I take over Arsenal and see if they can win the Premier League. They did win it in this save, but can they win it in real life? Make sure you go and check that one out. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. And this was actually quite a cool episode to do. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.